I recently got a comment on one of my vlogs from a user named Cow. It says, I wish you'd start discussing your personal life again. That was the most interesting part of your vlogs. Well, I hope today's Frantic Friday will explain why I no longer talk about my personal life. Alright, Cow, if that is indeed your real name. You want to know why I don't discuss my personal life anymore? Well, I'll let you in on a little thing here. For everybody that's been watching for a while, you know, back in July, when I think it was July or August, around there, right? When I was out riding that bike. No, it was in August because Mike was in the hospital. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it was around August. I was getting trolls on my vlogs, right? In the comments section, there were trolls just popping up saying all this random personal things. Personal attacks on me, right? Like it was somebody that knew my personal life and what I was doing. So, okay, I was getting those. Around the same time, I was getting texts from Caitlin's mother, okay? She's my 7-year-old. I've been getting texts from her saying that she doesn't want she doesn't want Caitlin in my vlogs. So, okay, that's fine. I told her, you know, if you don't want her in them, I won't put her in them. Plain and simple. But then we had a meeting with our CFS worker. Well, both CFS workers for both of our children. I don't know. For Sierra and Kendra. Okay, both of their workers were in this meeting telling me that they had an anonymous tip from somebody saying that I was putting my children in my videos and to take them down. So I removed them. Then we came home and found out that that was not in their policy. Okay? Foster parents are not supposed to be uploading pictures or videos of foster children on social media. Okay? There is nowhere that says that parents aren't allowed to do that either. So, what we're doing is we're going back into court and we are fighting for this to be reversed. Also, they took away our weekly visits with Kendra and for some reason stopped the visits with Sierra. So we're going back into court to fight for all of this stuff. And honestly, I think it stems from Caitlin's mother. Just an observation. Because right around that time is when, you know, like around the time when she sent me that text message was around the same time that I was getting those trolls on my vlogs and CFS said, oh, we got a tip that you got videos of your children. Yeah, my children. Last I checked, that's not against the law. But because of all of that, I just basically, what I'm doing right now is just keeping everything pulled back away from that. You know, just talking about other things that are happening, whatever, you know. There are certain things in everybody's lives that people just don't need to know. All right? I'm sure Simon on Stop Jabbing On has personal things with him and his fiance that he doesn't share on YouTube. I'm sure Dave Nicholson has, Axe Moose has personal things that he's dealing with that he doesn't talk about in his vlogs. I'm sure Toad K is going through personal stuff. I'm sure, and I know for a fact, that Kevin from KJ and SD has personal issues right now that he's going through that he doesn't talk about on his vlogs. Why? Well, let's just say personal is the operative word in all of that. A person's personal life is up to them whether or not they want to share it with the world. Okay? The fact that I do daily vlogs does not mean that I have to share every little detail of my life with everybody. Yeah. It's the thing about having long hair. Some of them get stuck in your mouth for some reason. I don't know. That's why I tie it up when I go outside, so the wind doesn't blow it all around. Even if I'm wearing a hat, this part here that's sticking out, whoo, right into my mouth. I don't like that. But yeah, I mean, yeah, like you're in on my life, okay? What's going on with my life, what I allow you to know, but I will never lie about anything that I'm doing or whatever, okay? Like, for instance, if I'm doing a vlog and I'm outside and I'm walking around and I don't say where I'm going or where I'm coming from, ask me in the comments. I'll let you know where I was going or what I was doing. Okay, just because I don't mention it doesn't mean I'm keeping it a secret. It just doesn't have anything to do with the topic of the vlog for that day. Simple as that. What? Yeah, you want to talk to everybody? Lola wants to talk. Come here. Come here. See, this is Lola. She's getting very talkative lately. Watch. But she's very camera shy. But yeah, that's Lola. She's Bella and Bootsy's mother. Mama cat. Yeah, you're a mama cat. But yeah, I mean, we're going through court. We're doing all that stuff. Like yesterday's vlog when I was walking around downtown when Jasmine went to that appointment that she had. I was going to drop off something with the, with the lawyers. Some information that they need to reopen our file. So that's what I was doing. I just didn't mention it because it had nothing to do with the vlog, really. It wasn't top secret or anything. But what I was dropping off, I'm just not going to mention because, yeah, there are certain things in everybody's lives that people don't need to know about, okay? And if you do, I mean, come on, if you're, I don't know, I've got some really good friends that watch my vlogs, okay? Some really close friends that watch my vlogs. And I talk to them in chat on Facebook. I talk to them with direct messages here on YouTube. I talk to them wherever, like even direct messages on Twitter sometimes. But yeah, like sometimes I go into more detail in those private messages because these people actually take the time to ask me questions, ask me what's going on, ask me how I'm doing. So I talk to them and I tell them, okay? But as far as you guys know, I'm doing great. I'm doing fine. Nothing could be, well, I'm sure a few things could be better. Like I could have a job, but I'm working towards that. And you guys know that. You know that I'm working towards getting a job with this work experience program. It's basically, what's it called? It's called First Steps to Employment. Basically what they do is they take you through the first steps of like getting experience in the working environment that you choose. Okay, I chose janitorial, so I'll be working with a bunch of cleaning supplies and fixing things, and I love fixing things, so it's going to be great. And also cleaning. I love cleaning. Kind of, sort of. I mean, everybody has to clean their house, right? So how hard could it be? Actually, no. I've seen some of the janitors that are going through this program. Like when I go down there for those, when I went down there for those interviews and stuff, I was talking to some of the janitorial staff that that was going through the program, doing the work experience and stuff. Basically, all they do is clean up spills on the floor and take dishes from the kitchen area and throw them in a dishwasher. How hard could that be? Seriously. But no, as far as my personal life goes, how would I put that? Oh yeah. What you see is what you get. Okay? Maybe after all this court shit is over with and we're done with all the BS from the system, maybe things will be a little bit better in my world and people will enjoy watching the vlogs. I know starting January 1st, everything's going to change. Okay? This whole channel is going to change. I'm even working on a new RCF 76 logo. Woo, that's going to be exciting. Yep. Everything is going to change in January. Well, obviously, everything's going to change in January because the beginning of January, we're going to get a whole new look to the channel, a whole new feel to the vlogs. I'm going to start doing a lot more stuff. And at the end of January, I'm going to be starting this program. So I'll be working towards getting a job. I'll be happier, and you probably see a lot more happiness in the vlogs, and maybe I will share a little bit of my personal life with you guys, but at the same time keeping it down to a minimum so that I don't get harassed by certain people who like to leave nasty comments on people's vlogs like mine. Just love YouTube's block and delete feature. It comes in handy when you need it. Yeah, I think that's it. I think that covers everything, right? If not, feel free to ask any question down below and I will answer you. Either a comment, I'll reply to your comment, or I'll send you a direct message. Depending on how personal I feel your question is. So if you yourself feel that it's personal, send me a direct message instead of commenting, and I'll reply to you. I always reply to every comment and message and everything that I get everywhere because I'm all about you. I'll see you next time. Take it easy.